My name is Andrew Oliveros, and this is And Andrew, a Washington Commanders and Wizards podcast. Guys, I know it's been a minute. Life has been very busy recently. I'm a new board operator at 106.7 The Fan and the Team 982 DC sports radio stations here in the best city in the world, Washington, D.C. But yeah, I'm a new board operator there, so that's been taking up some of my time getting that training down. And also I started writing some articles, sports articles about the Washington Commanders and the Wizards. You can check me out. Look up Roundtable. It's Wizards Roundtable and Commanders Roundtable. Check us out. Super awesome website to give you all the latest on Commanders and Wizards news. But yeah, so life has just been super busy recently with that. So I apologize I haven't gotten a video out recently. All right, guys. So let's get to business. The Washington Commanders are in training camp. Pads are on. I will say it's been kind of nice to see the guys back in the pads and seeing what we have so far on this roster. And so far, so good. Biggest thing that just happened, Commanders signed Stefon Diggs. We have a legit wide receiver too. I know we had those other guys. We have the rookie Antonio Williams, Luke McCaffrey, Jalen Lane, Van Jefferson, De'Ami Brown, but none of those guys were really solidifying themselves as legit wide receiver twos. They still have to prove that they can be like a wide receiver 3, wide receiver 4, at least in the league right now. Stefon Diggs, guys, he's no chump. The guy recorded over 1,000 yards last season with the Patriots. I think he's like a 4-time Pro Bowler. And he still has a lot in the bag, I think. And it's really nice. Not only did he record over 1,000 yards last season, he averaged like 12.8 yards per catch. So you can spread them out into the field. I feel like a big thing with the receivers and the offense and during training camp right now. Yes, Jayden Daniels, he looks great, bro. I was at training camp on Monday, and there were a lot of plays where Jayden was getting pressured, and he kind of had to throw to receivers in the flat or running backs in the flat. And I don't think that's going to be a good thing come regular season. He needs to get the ball down the field. And if you have someone like Stefon Diggs who can get you those kind of plays, I really like that because let's say they try to lock up Terry for downfield plays, right? You got Stefon Diggs. Then you also got these other depth pieces. It's not all, but that's the word I'm thinking of, checkdowns. There's been a lot of checkdowns during training camp, this part of training camp so far. But also that proves that the defense is looking good too. I mean, it worries me a little bit, hopefully the offensive line can keep up and they don't struggle during the regular season. But I also like to see this pressure that the defense is putting. To end that point, Stefon Diggs, he's going to be a really nice weapon for the Commanders this season. But moving towards the defense, bro, guys, this defense they're big, strong, nasty out there, putting a lot of pressure, getting quote unquote sacks. They can actually sack the quarterback during training camp, but getting a lot of pressure out there. Guys like Odafe Owe. You know who I'm really impressed with so far this training camp season and also in OTAs? I saw him at training camp when I was there. Sonny Styles, man, that rookie of ours. Woo-wee! That guy, he knows to attack. His instincts are my gosh. That is, I cannot wait to see him in an actual NFL game and see him they would do some run plays, like Kaytron Allen or whatever, or Bill Krosky Merritt, and he would blow it up immediately. I was like, man, that's what I want to see because just compared to what we had with Bobby Wagner as a veteran, but it's going to be a Hall of Famer, right? But more on the veterans getting on the older side to what we have with Sonny Styles. Bobby Wagner was good, but against elite talent, if he was in coverage, he always couldn't get to the player. With Sonny Styles, yes, he hasn't proven anything yet, but so far with what I've seen, the man has the instincts. The man can tackle. He can be in coverage. The guy might get the green dot. People are saying maybe him or Frankie Luvu will get the green dot in terms of who will be in charge of calling out plays for the defense. Either one. Frankie Luvu looks great as well. But I am really impressed with this defensive line, putting a lot of pressure on the offense. But still, Jayden Daniels still doing his thing. Yes, he's had some checkdowns for sure. But when I was at training camp, he threw some dots. He threw a dot to Terry, to Chiga Okonkwo, who also have has a lot of potential for this team. I like him better than Zach Ertz because Zach Ertz, while I appreciated his services, he would catch the ball, but this fall to the ground. Chiga Okonkwo catches the ball, and then he keeps going, right? He's a yak monster, yards after catch monster. So I'm super excited to see what Chiga Okonkwo will be able to do for the Commanders coming into this season. Kicker competition. I want Drew Stevens, guys. Jake Moody, thank you for your services. You had a couple good games last year, but you're too inconsistent with your kicking. Most recently, in Tuesday's practice, you missed 3 field goals, Jake. 3 field goals. Drew Stevens, I think he's missed like 1 throughout all of training camp. Jake Moody missed 3. Not good. Drew Stevens also has a leg. Yes, we've had guys in the past that have had legs like Bram Gano, Joey Sly, all those kind of guys, but they're veteran kickers that just don't prove to be consistent. Let's give somebody else a chance, a rookie a chance. Let's have someone homegrown. I'm tired of these veteran guys that we bring in and they just don't play. Like Matt Gay, he was like the highest paid kicker in the NFL last year. And he was terrible for the Commanders. The guy stunk. Last time we brought in an undrafted rookie kicker to at the time, the Redskins, Nick Novak. I'm tired of just bringing veteran kickers, just putting on a Band-Aid. Why don't we actually do something about it? We have this guy that has a lot of potential. He's knocking down all his kicks in training camp, has the leg, young, Drew Stevens. Let's give him a chance. I think again, it's take it for a grain of salt, but the guy scored like a 72-yard field goal in a TikTok video. In an actual game against Oregon, he had a 58-yard field goal. I mean, guys, we need to do something about the kicker situation, and it's not what we have right now in terms of veteran kickers. Give the rookie a shot. So, yeah, guys, very exciting times for the Commanders. I cannot wait for the season, guys. Preseason coming next week. First game is on, I believe, August 14th, playing the Miami Dolphins. They're going to have a joint practice with the Miami Dolphins. We'll see how it goes. The Dolphins, they don't really have any receivers. They have their new quarterback, Malik Willis, who did some good stuff with the Packers last year. I think he was drafted by the Titans. Went to Liberty, I'm pretty sure. Go Liberty as a Virginia native. Shout out to Liberty. But always, JMU, number 1 school. Because that's where I went. Pads are back on. Offense looks good. We added Stefon Diggs. They're going to look even better. Defense looks great. Better than I've seen in a long, long time. And kicking situation, let's add Drew Stevens. My name is Andrew Oliveros, and this is Andrew, a Washington Commanders and Wizards podcast. Guys, I appreciate you so much for tuning into my video today, or if you're listening via podcast or wherever you're listening. Appreciate you guys so much. Again, thank you for your patience. Peace out, guys. Appreciate you. Love you guys. Bye.